Good day everyone, I'm Joey. Welcome back to another art lesson. Previously, we learned on different types of lights. And then we also drawn a male portrait in grayscale. And then this time, we're going to draw a female portrait in grayscale too. So this is one of the image that I drag and drop inside Photoshop. So this is originally, it only has one layer. So I press Ctrl Z or I duplicate this layer. Okay, so it become a new layer. Actually, basically it's the same thing, but it allows me to make some adjustments or edits on this layer. So I want to draw this image in grayscale. What I need to do is I need to change it into grayscale. So what can I do is I press Ctrl U to um to open this section, hue or saturation, and then I drag this down. Okay, so now we have a grayscale image. Okay, another way is to go here, image, and an adjustment, and then we have this hue and saturation is Control U. So now we have our reference is grayscale. So let's get ready to draw. Okay, now I'm gonna get ready with our brush. Okay, so now this head is looking this side. Okay, I can maybe I'll draw a quick sketch about the shape first. Okay, just use a black color. No. Okay. Right. Round shape. Face. Like this. Okay. And then like this. Like this. This is the nose. Nose is here. Mouth is here. Neck. And the hair. Okay. And I want to focus on big shapes here. Like she has like a hat. Before that, we do the hair first. The hair is around here. Then she has got a big hat or something. It's around here. And then focus on the big shape first. Okay. All these things I actually don't know what they're about. Okay, then I'm going to block in the shapes. I'm gonna go really rough. Okay, select the gray. And these are the darkest part. So just get so why do we do grayscale painting? Grayscale painting is actually for us to practice practice our, our observation skills and sensitivity towards the value of the color. Okay, sometimes as you can, if you close this, you see we have this orange and the gray hair, But then when we turn this into grayscale, they are basically in the same value. So sometimes different color, sometimes in different level of hue and saturation, they might share the same value. Kind of block in the shapes for this subject. Everything is rough. Then you can add some highlights, which is around here, and then some highlights around here, and then there's a shadow here on the neck. Okay. And next we're gonna focus on the face. So to do the face, wait, we focus on the shadow here first, the hat. All right, and then now background, we can just turn it down to dark. Okay. All right. Okay, now we want to do the face. We want to use an airbrush. Here we color pick this white. We want to, light it up. Light up. Okay. Just brush it over. Mean the lights comes from here. Okay, and then we go back to our square brush again. Brush. Okay. Then now we want to do the nose. Okay. Neck, this area, and slowly going up. I'm gonna do the nose. The mouth is around here. And the nose is around here. And then there's a shadow around here. Okay, and then go back to our airbrush again. We're gonna lighten this part again. Now we can set our mode to lighten, and it's like a white cut. Spray on it. Airbrush is like, airbrush in traditional painting. Why am I talking, man? I already lightened this area. I have to use a darker color to darken it back. And now there's hard edges here around the nose, so I'm using a lasso tool to draw the nostril. Actually, sometimes I like to define the nose first. And there's more light. Yeah, I think I could use another brush I think I could use this. Um, we have got so many brush. Go to two presets, then all sort of brush again. And we got this texture brush. This is like the square brush as well. And then yeah, this is like the kind of crayon brush. This one you can set in smaller size. It has the textures. See? So you can, well, it depends on you, but once you experiment with all type of brush, you'll know which one that you like most. Then it's like sketching on pencil. I'm doing the shadow on this area. It's just kind of done. This part, Control J, adjust, and then merge it again, paint on it. Can you always reduce the size of a brush when you are zooming in for details? By doing practice like this, you can understand the form of the nose. Okay, then see this one little highlight around here. Now going downwards, moving on to the lips. Kind of pick a darker color. Precise the brush. Here, this part, there's a line here, so we have to imagine there's a line around here. So basically joining around here, this area right here. So you want to draw the eye, make a shading first. We have the brightest area here. And then slowly we render from this part. Then when you're not feeling comfortable, you can always press R to rotate your canvas, and then you can rotate the canvas here as well. Okay, and zoom in, make sure they are on the same size. Paint, just draw. Remember the shape of the eyes like this, goes down. With the pen pressure. Okay, this is the eyeball, and then some highlights inside. Eyelashes, press. Okay, this, reduce the brush size. Yeah, by the way, I'm using this gold brush, which has a texture like effect if you, enlarge the size. So I like to keep it on a smaller size when I'm painting the eyes, the details. And use last two. She has a scary, pupil in the eye, so I'm not gonna make that scary. It's gonna make it looking less scary. And here's some likes got into it. Here we have continuing our like area. Back to this brush, color paint, and brush. Eyebrow around here. And then there's this lip below the eye. And the light here, this part is bright. Use the last two. Brush through. And there's the dark part here. The ambient occlusion. cast shadow. So as you can see, I already can see some mistake on my lips here. It's kind of long. See, looks kind of wrong because the lips is long. So we're gonna circle with the lasso tool, use the shortcut key, and then press Ctrl J, and then we move the lips, and then we can also press Ctrl T to transform the shape. Use wrap, and we can transform the shape. And we can see the difference. Now we're good. Then we merge it back together, and then we carry on with our painting. There's a darker area here below the lip. It is going down near the nose, going down near the nose, so around this area. Then some highlights here inside the teeth. Well, it's not looking that good. I gotta admit, it's looking very bad. But, you know, this is the process. You gotta bear with it. Even if it doesn't look right now, it looks bad, doesn't mean it will look bad after it's done. You gotta be patient, okay? And just keep fixing things. It's not a one-time thing, right? And then lighten the area here. Lighten the area here. This part's really bright. And go back, remember to go back to the normal mode so you can continue painting. If you want to do hard edges, make sure you use the lasso tool. It can give you hard edges. And then S, by pressing S, you can get the smudge tool. It's like a finger smudging tool. So you can make this area blur. Here the shadow. It's looking really bad, but never mind. Just gotta patient fix the area here first. Here, darkest area. Around this side. We have the eyelashes here that came out. Some strange of hair. Brought out. Smush. Lips. The teeth here can be troublesome, okay? So you gotta find a way to fix the teeth. It's okay. As we go about the painting, we will, experiment, try and error, sometimes. And then one way to check the mistake is to go back everything and then you fix the canvas horizontally, okay? Fix the canvas horizontally, give it a change of pace, okay? And then you see the mistake here is obviously this part, this area. Okay, so how do we fix this? Shadow, cast shadow on here. Cast shadow hit the hair as well. Cast shadow here. Alright. And this part. Lips here. Now we're gonna make the curves going down here to here, going down, and then there's a highlight here at the corner of the lips. I'm gonna use a smaller brush, brush the highlight, and then some highlight here as well. Cover it back. Cover it back slowly. This part here as well. Now we can use some texture brush. I want to use, this one is too big. Maybe we can go back brush tool, and then we go to this repeat. See, we got this texture, number 3. Okay, and then you brush it over. See some texture effect, and then you go back to this cop brush. Okay, and then paint it right here. So when you feel like it's almost okay, then maybe you can, fix some of it. Or you can use this filter, sorry, not this, filter liquify to, fix the area. Right now I want to fix the lips a bit. Feel like the lips is higher, and then it is, longer. Press OK, and then this part is more smooth, soften, so I soften the area here. So it's soft edges, so you gotta have, like, you gotta take a look here and see whether it's soft or hard edges. Okay, so now it looks better than before. Okay, now we continue with the light area here. This is actually a lot brighter, so maybe we can set to lighten color pick of white color to lighten this part, lighten this part as well. And then it's not enough, we go to our airbrush, and we go to color dodge or linear dodge, and then we select white color. This one you will get a better dodge. Now we gotta have control the pressure on our stylus. Don't want to be too bright. Slowly brush through everything. This area, nose, and this area here, this area right here, and then the teeth as well. And then zoom out of the painting. Zoom out of the painting. And then brush, press lightly. Neck. Okay, so done. Go back to normal. And go back to this cup brush, and then slowly fix it again. Set the mode to normal. Fix here, the area here. Slowly, hatch it. Set the brush to bigger. Now we're gonna do a stroke. The stroke must be confident. Okay, yes. Stroke must be confident. So where's the area here? Clean up the area here. Then we add. See, if you have a confident stroke, you can see a bit of texture. Then use the smudge tool to mush it. I like to keep some texture effect here, so I don't want to use too much smudge to this part. Okay. And then some highlights here at the end. It's a small one, so we're gonna use the lasso tool. Just, you know, do a bit like this. So when we zoom out, it looks nice. Okay, so I also noticed my mistake again. See, the nose is actually shorter and mine is a bit longer. My nose is actually longer, so to fix this, maybe I can, you know, circle this, go to a liquify, and then I, you know, just pull out the nose a bit. And then the eye, maybe I can make it bigger. Press OK. Yes, almost there. So now here, we're using a darker color. I want to do the eyebrow. Let's make the brush smaller so I can pinpoint the eyebrow. It's like doing makeup, you know. Then brush over this area just to get the texture effect. The hair is here. Some hair actually, you know, overlaps around here. And some highlights that hit the hair. It's around here. So we just do the highlight here, and then we, you know, brush again. Brush from the head and tail of the highlight to make it disappear. Always save your file every now and then. Right? This area is dark. Darker the area here. Okay, now we're gonna do the neck. The brightest parts below the neck, and then slowly brush. Every the texture effect. One by one. Stroke. Going down. Shadow area. Okay, now see this part is actually below, but we have messed it up, but that's okay. As long as we get our head right, everything we can fix from there later on. Okay, the neck is actually kind of bigger, so we will know what we need to do. Control J, and then fix this part. So here, shadows around here, and then brush. Use the smudge tool. The edge is not that hard, so we can smudge the shadow. and the shadow is actually got darker below. Hair. Some bugs. And on my hand. So actually you can see there are a lot of highlights that hit on the hair. So before we add highlight, we must first establish the basic color of the hair. Then only we add the highlight. Paint the hair here. This part is actually a curve, and then they have hair that dries here. In the darker area around here, the head. Okay. There's this line around here. this head. I'm using a very small brush, and then I'm using the brush, but then I'm hitting it hard. The pressure is hard. Yep, so far looking good. Looking good so far. Shadow. Go down. Go up. Go down. Hit it up again. And then here. And then cut this area here to draw the head. Use it as a tool. It's a hot edges, so remember to use lasso tool. Okay. Okay, the face is kind of done. Now the hairs around here. So this part is very messy, so much hair. So we're gonna just, go about it. Now we can darken our background. Yes. Looks better now. Okay. Fix the clothing a bit. Right here. jacket part around here. Select the highlight, and then there is a lot of small highlight this hair area, so just brush through like this. Then turn down the highlight a bit. Straight of hair. Select the darker part and just make it disappear from the head and the tail, and select a wider part to brush it again. Alright, I guess the face is nearly done. I just want to fix the clothes. Got this, so we just duplicate, merge. Not working. Paint it over. And there is this weird structure here. I'm not sure whether I want to render it or not. If I want to render it, it will take some time. But I want to fix this color real quick. Okay, let's do the structure. Not doing exactly the same as it looks, but just want to give a rough idea that something's there. Something is there here. Okay, here, shadow, the clothing. I'm gonna go real quick about this. These are minor details. Our main subject is the phrase, and then as you can see in the photograph, it's all blur. So just don't need to pay too much attention here. I also don't want my viewer to pay that much attention here, so I'm actually making it as rough as possible. But at the same time, you can just take it as a practice. Notice the edges of this clothing, this fabric, and how you're gonna render this. do I made mistake on shapes, I can still use this transform tool to fix it back. So this is, the power of digital painting. Oh man, I don't think I should add more details below. Just keep it as it is now. Okay. I don't want the attention to go over to the cloth. Oops. So so much mistake here. Yeah, but never mind. Our concern is not this part. Our concern is the face. So you can just leave it as it is. Alright. Well, ooh. Okay, I guess it is done. Then I just wanna add some highlights, some areas. You can just dodge, duplicate, merge the layer. Okay. Brighten up some parts. Then Control L to adjust the overall lighting. Okay. And then maybe add some highlights using sketch pencil. Set to linear dodge, color dodge. You can add some highlight here. Or just go back to this brush. Okay, and then when you're done with this, conceal, smoothen it. Okay, final touch up. Go to filter, create a new layer first. Go to filter liquify, and just adjust however you want, um, which area that you want your character to look better. Yeah, I think there's still a bit of difference between um, my character and her character. Yep, I'm gonna leave it edited as this is now, because I feel like we have achieved the objective here. our focus is on the face and got the face ready. The rest just let it be rough, you know, so that the audience will look at the face. And maybe below here we don't have to add too much highlight. Maybe we can tone out a bit. You can just, you know, add darken the area, get an airbrush and darken, select this color, darken whole area, so the light just bam focus on the face. So I guess that's it. I hope you enjoy watching. I'm not sure whether you watch till the end. It can be pretty boring. Sometimes I just keep quiet when I draw. I just lost in the painting. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment sections. So I'll see you again next time. Happy drawing.